Good afternoon. Will everyone please stand, face the flag behind the podium, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to ask Jocelynn Faulkner to come to the stage to open our ceremony in prayer.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day and for all the blessings that you have given to each and every one of us. We thank you for getting us to this key moment in our lives. Thank you for the teachers, family, and friends that have guided and supported us through our academic journey. We ask that you bless and guide us now as we turn over another chapter in our lives. Lead us in the way that you have called us so that we may excel in our careers while honoring and bringing others to know you. Thank you for showing the ultimate sign of love and sacrifice by dying on the cross to cleanse us from our sins. Lord, as we go about our lives, help us to remember that sacrifice and keep you first in our hearts and minds. We ask all these things in Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Jocelynn. Good afternoon. I would like to welcome the school board members of Triton School Corporation, Mrs. Barnhart, Mr. Boyer, Mr. Miller, Mr. Redinger, and Mr. Stichter, Superintendent Mr. Riffle, faculty and staff, family and friends, and of course our graduates. It is my pleasure to have each of you here today sharing in the graduation ceremonies for the class of 2024. At this time, I would like to recognize some of our graduates for their accomplishments. 32 graduates will be receiving a Core 40 diploma. Please stand to be recognized. Congratulations. Next, I would like to recognize 13 graduates who are receiving a Core 40 with Academic Honors Diploma. Would you please stand to be recognized? Congratulations. 7 graduates are receiving a Core 40 with Technical Honors Diploma. Please stand to be recognized. Congratulations. 5 graduates are receiving a Core 40 with Academic Honors and a Technical Honors Diploma. Will you please stand to be recognized? Congratulations. I would now like to recognize the 21 graduates who are in good standing as a member of the National Honor Society. Please stand to be recognized. Congratulations. Triton was also blessed this year to host one foreign exchange student, Marta Dominguez from Spain. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. This year, we have one graduate of the class of 2024 that has made the honorable decision to join a branch of the United States Armed Forces. Please stand to be recognized. Congratulations and thank you. Working alongside these graduates for the past 12 plus years have been the dedicated staff at Triton School Corporation. Those impacting the lives of the senior class are not limited to administrators and teachers, but instructional aides, office staff, cafeteria personnel, custodian and maintenance staff, bus drivers, and substitute teachers. Each of these individuals play an important role in the education of our children. If you are a staff member of Triton School Corporation, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service. All right, before moving forward, I would like to share a few more accomplishments that the class of 2024 has been a part of. Some of these are individual accomplishments, while others were achieved by teams and groups involving our senior class. 39 students from the senior class completed either a career and technical education program or participated in an internship experience. A total of 1,039 dual or college credits have been earned by this senior class through their high school career. The senior class has 4 student athletes continuing their career at the collegiate level. Addyson Viers playing volleyball at the University of Indianapolis. Jacob Pitney playing baseball at Marian University of Vincella College. Cole Shively playing football at North Central College in Illinois. And Javan May is planning to run track with a school yet to be named. Triton athletes brought home a sectional championship for volleyball in 2022, a conference championships in boys tennis in 2023, girls tennis in 23 and 24, and boys basketball in 2024. Addyson Viers was a state finalist in shot put in 2023 and 2024. Javan May broke the 100-meter dash school record, which stood since 1982. Our fine arts department had a number of accomplishments to be proud of. Marching band placed first in 2 different competitions this year. We saw students advance to the ISMA, semi-state, and even state contests in both band and choir. And band and choir both received the All-Music Award. Pierce Brookins was awarded the Top Gun Award and the Sky's the Limit Award from the Skill Automotive Program. And Lena Dahl was runner-up for the Lilly Endowment Scholarship, which is a big deal. I am sure there are other achievements worthy of mentioning, but these are all accomplishments that this class should be proud of. Well done, seniors. The class of 2024 is a class with great potential. But I will not lie, this is also a class that has tested our patience from time to time. Raina Dixon, you and I had multiple standoffs over the year. I see you laughing. Many times you wanted to do things your way and only your way. You might be a little bit stubborn. However, I hope you know how talented you are and the potential you have to do great things if you choose to do so. Collin Dill, you had me sweating and maybe even swearing a little bit the last few weeks of school. But thanks to some hard work on your part and your teachers and counselors, you made it here today. Javan May, you may be the fastest on the track and even on the football field, but man, you struggled getting to school on time. Thanks for being here on time today. Let's see here, and last but certainly not least, Adam Horan. There were too many situations where You just made me nervous. I never knew what you were going to do or what was going to come out of your mouth. I'm still nervous today, by the way. At the same time, it has been great having you at Triton this year, and I loved the school spirit that you brought to each game that you attended. Even some applause there. There are so many individual stories to be told here today, and that is what makes this graduating class special. Since this is our last official day, or I should say since this is your last official day as a student at Triton High School, I will leave you with some final thoughts. Despite what your journey looked like to get here today, because that has looked different for many of you, be proud of this accomplishment. However, do not stop now, and do not let high school be your peak. God has given each of you gifts and talents to share. It is my hope that you discover these, if you don't already know what they are, and then you use them to make a difference. Graduates, don't make excuses. Let's learn from our mistakes. We live in a society where too many people feel entitled. Don't expect to just have things handed to you in life. Instead, take pride in hard work. Be lifelong learners. If you take this approach, I have no doubt that all of you will be successful and make an impact on this world. Class of 2024, I look forward to seeing the great things you accomplish. Congratulations. Okay, at this time, I'd like to hand out a few awards. The first award is the Most Improved Student Award. When thinking about what this award should represent, it made me think about how not everyone gets off to the same start. It is not always important how you get somewhere, but that you eventually arrive. The recipient of this award may not be the top of their class, but they didn't give up and learned to give their best effort. The recipient of this award is someone that has shown much growth from the day I met them their freshman year. Today, I'm happy to present the Most Improved Student Award to Piper Johnson. The next award is the Trojan Pride Award. The recipient of this award will be a student that we feel best represents what it means to be a Triton Trojan. This person will live out the Trojan way and demonstrate personal responsibility, respect, integrity, determination, and enthusiasm. This year's recipient, and I will add to this that there were multiple individuals. It was a tough decision. And this year's recipient has overcome great odds in their past, and they have not allowed that to slow them down. This recipient has great work ethic, is ranked 4th in the senior class, and has made the most of the opportunities that Triton has offered. The Trojan Pride Award winner is Henry Aiden Ford. At this time, I would like to call Grace Miller and Addyson Viers to the stage to help present the Triton Service Award.
Each year, we give out a service award to a teacher or faculty member who has made a difference in our lives. Though not knowing how this teacher hasn't received this already due to their many, many, many years of service here at Triton High School, I can truly say I can't imagine a better year for them to receive this award. Though we all know school is tough, this individual never fails to put a smile on our face, and their excitement for the day fills the hallway every morning. This individual is the definition of a teacher as they care for each and one of their kids, go above and beyond, in and out of the classroom, and push their students to the best of their abilities. This teacher has touched the heart of every student who has had a chance to be taught by her.
The recipient of this award has been influential to us since the day we made our switch from the elementary school to the junior-senior high building. She never fails to make her students feel seen and heard. She also goes out of her way for the students at Triton, even at times where we may not deserve it. She makes us feel like we can accomplish anything and is always there if we need help along the way. It has been a privilege to be her student and to have experienced being in her classroom. She has been an unforgettable teacher and will be remembered by her students for the rest of our lives. It is my honor to present this award to one of the most influential teachers I have had the privilege of knowing, Mrs. Susan Schaefer. Thank you for your time, love, and devotion to Triton School.
At this time, I would like to ask Lena Dahl, our salutatorian for the class of 2024, to the podium.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, cherished family and friends, and my fellow graduates. I'm Lena Dahl, and I'm the salutatorian of this graduating class of 2024. This is a very special day for all of us. It's the closing chapter of this story and the stepping stone into our next. I'm grateful to have been a part of the school corporation for all 13 years. Triton has been a true blessing in my life. This school has opened up doors I never thought I'd see the other side of. I have met my best friends in the world because of this school. I have learned how to become a leader through volleyball and softball. I have been guided by amazing counselors and administrators, taught by brilliant teachers, and pushed to my fullest potential by hardworking coaches. There is not a day that goes by that I won't be grateful for the staff at this school. I can say the same for my peers. You guys have taught me how to be a friend, how to laugh, cry, work hard, and possibly the hardest lesson for me to learn, you've taught me that I'm not always right. As we look ahead to our future beyond Triton, it looks differently for everyone. From aspiring to become a general surgeon while simultaneously playing college volleyball, to being a zoologist and caring for animals from across the world, there truly is no limit to this class. Though it is fun to look towards the future and slightly terrifying, we would not be sitting here today if it weren't for our past. The choices we made, the hard work we've put in, the people we've met, and the places we've been have all led us to this gym where within the hour we will be graduates. Now, I cannot speak about everyone's journey to being here today, but I can tell mine. I still remember when I walked into Miss Finley's kindergarten classroom, we all sat in a circle and introduced ourselves. Little 7-year-old me didn't realize that I'd be spending the next 13 years of my life with all of these people. And in some cases, that was way too much time to spend with the same people every day. Now, I don't remember too much from that year because I was 7, but I remember when Javan May was talking to me from across the room during quiet time to ask for a marker, and Miss Finley made me turn my worm. Looking back now, this was not a big deal whatsoever, but it was the end of the world for 7-year-old me when I had to take my worm off the green apple and put it on the yellow one. I never thought my reputation would recover from that one. Thankfully it did though, and I continued through elementary school and learned so much from my teachers along the way. From Miss Finley, who taught me that I need to have better handwriting or she would stop grading my papers, to Mrs. Watkins, who taught me to fall in love with science and to look for the fun in things. I would like to thank everyone that led me through those beginning years of my education. I will cherish those innocent memories from elementary school. I don't know if I can say the same thing about the memories I've made in high school. There are some things I would like to really forget ever happened. Through it all, though, I learned. Middle school was a period of development for me. It forced me to grow some thicker skin when it came to relationships. I learned how to know when someone isn't truly your friend and how to handle a lot of drama. And I learned that no matter how hard everything seems at the moment, it will always get better. Nothing will compare, though, to how much the memories from these past 4 years have influenced my life. My freshman year, I came in thinking that would all go by so slow. While there were some days that felt like they dragged on forever, these past 4 years have flown by. While they've been extremely hard and stressful, they have also been extremely joyful. Within these last 4 years, I have attained goals I never thought could be met, received opportunities I'm forever grateful for, and worked hard to be where I am today. We have all worked hard to be where we are today. We could not have done it without those influential people guiding us along the way, to our parents that have driven us back and forth during these past 4 years, who have supported us through every up and down, who sat at our kitchen table with us for hours while we cried because we didn't understand the math homework. Pretty sure I've seen my dad shed a few tears during those times as well. Thank you, parents, for getting us here today. Thank you, teachers, administrators, counselors, coaches, and loved ones. We wouldn't be here without you. And to the class of 2024, congratulations on making it here. You should be beyond proud of yourselves. I wish all of you luck in your future. I will never forget the memories we've made together, and I will be grateful for you forever.
Thank you, Lena. Senior choir members. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2024, Cheyenne Hawley.
Welcome, graduates, parents, faculty, and guests. Today, we are here to celebrate the class of 2024. Graduates, today ends our high school career. Was that saying high school is the best of years of your life? I personally disagree. Don't get me wrong, high school's not all bad, but the real exhilaration I find on this day is our start in the real world. Till now, we have had a helping hand by every teacher, counselor, administrator, and parent guiding us and preparing us for the real world. However, one thing that I have always been told is hard work earns success. I'm not talking about getting all A's or being on an honor roll. That does not define success. Success is setting goals, learning how to reach those goals, and improving yourself every day. Giving your best effort 100% of the time in order to be satisfied with what you have completed. Today, we have reached success through hard work and dedication in our studies. We spent the extra hours studying for final exams, asking questions, taking summer classes, all to walk across this floor, accept a diploma, and say our final goodbyes. We say goodbye to those people who have helped us reach this point, to our friends that we've known all these years, and to our enemies who pushed us to be better. But starting today, we had the opportunity to make something of ourselves. You had the opportunity to A, go to college, further your education, to B, go into the workforce and find a job that will support your life, or C, go to the military and fight for our nation. By going to college, finding a career, or joining the military, you have given yourself the opportunity to continue to work hard towards more successes in your life. Some may hit some bumps in the road along the way and experience failure, but it all leads to the goals that you have intended to achieve since this day. However, by graduating today, you are also faced with option D, none of the above. This is something I'm sure we will all remember from high school. Even if we didn't know the answer to the math test or English exam, you could always eliminate answer D, none of the above, because it was never right anyways. Luckily, this applies to life after high school as well. None of the above means you have no intention of doing something with your life after this. You don't have the work ethic to get a job, you don't have the determination to earn another degree, and you don't have the will to fight for our country. By picking D, you are letting down all the teachers, administrators, counselors, and parents who have put their energy into your success in high school and your opportunities after. By picking A, B, C, or maybe E, other, you have begun the journey of making something of your education, of the skills you have learned and the people that have helped you. You're representing yourself well and have the drive to earn greater successes in your life. You're the role model that the younger generation will look up to and strive to be one day. If you ever remember anything from this speech, let it be this. None of the above is never the answer. There's always a better option. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheyenne. The Triton School Corporation faculty and staff are proud of the achievements of the class of 2024. I do here now certify to the superintendent of schools that the class of 2024, herein assembled, is eligible to participate in the commencement ceremony. I do at this time present the class of 2024 to Mr. Riffle, superintendent of the Triton School Corporation. As the diplomas are granted, please hold your applause until the last one has been awarded and all graduates have returned to their places and are facing the stage. Now, will the graduates please stand and move in place to receive your diplomas.
Cheyenne Noelle Hawley. Addyson Viers. Lena Page Dahl. Macie Brooke Hensley. Liberty Grace Cox. Hillelah Marie Chupp. Hannah Michelle Snyder. Emmaleigh Orlowski. Henry Aiden Ford. Emma Elizabeth Vaca. Danica Kuntz. Damon Maxwell Kuntz. Alexander James Gaughan. Elijah David Hernandez. Ciara Marie Howell. Kohen Leroy Hensley. Kendrick Colton Jones. Collin Michael Coop. Jenna Grace Bules. Jocelynn May Faulkner. Jezreel Lemler. Karmen Holland. Zak Greer. Hunter Timothy Schetzel. Allison Barber. Marta Dominguez. Madison Poe. Mia Gabrielle Stokes. Grace Elizabeth Miller. Javan May. Jacob Nolan Pitney. Adam Haran. Ethan Michael Shively. Lucas Glenn Kaufman. Tucker Everett Worsham. Alexander Joshua Brown. Lanz Andrew Manns. Antonio Jermaine Johnson. Cole Edward Shively. Evan David Renforth. Brendan Niles King. Elías Ander Lucas. Collin Bradley Dill. Allison Rory Baer. Raven Elizabeth Johnson. Logan Scott Meeks. Braden Arthur Tucker. Abbagail Gorr. Gracey Elizabeth May Motz. Jaxon Dunn. Pierce Douglas Brookins. Brady Charles Snyder. Ariana Elise Walters. Raina Ray Dixon. Alexandria Ray Sumter. Caleb Ryan Wilson. Cameron Michael Greer. Isaiah Ray Burns. Ciara Joy Poff. Jennifer Lee Snyder. Kayla Renee Cummins. Piper Sierra Johnson.
Before we close out today's ceremony, I want to give a few instructions for dismissal. After Mr. Riffle confirms our graduates, they will be exiting the gym and will need to go to the library to pick up their graduation packets. I will ask all guests to remain seated until graduates have left the gym. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Riffle, Triton School Corporation Superintendent.
Graduates, will you please stand? It is my pleasure, on behalf of the Triton Board of Trustees, to pronounce you graduates from Triton High School. At this time, will you please cross your tassels? With this official crossing of your tassels, your commencement exercises will conclude. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Triton School Corporation, the Board of Trustees, I would like to thank you for coming here today to celebrate this momentous occasion as we recognize the graduates of 2024. Thank you for your continued support of Triton School Corporation and these incredible scholars. The Triton staff and community wish the class of 2024 their absolute best. Congratulations.
Thank you.